Hey friends, today I'm going to show you the basic moving part to Cover Me Up by Jason Isbell. It's a pretty great tune. It's not too hard once you learn kind of the basic moves of it. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. First thing you need to do is tune your guitar down to drop D, which means you take your low E string and down to a D, which I've already done here. D. What that does is every time we play a D chord, it lets us play all 6 strings. It gives us a much deeper sound. If you listen to the recording where it's like, wow, that guitar sounds really low, that's why. Depending on the recording that you're listening to, Jason Isbell does capo this in different places. I'm going to tell you, or show you, sorry, how to play it like we are on the record, not the Austin City Limits recording. In the studio recording, he capos 1, so I'm just going to put my capo right here on the first fret. The first chord that we're going to play is we're going to play D sus2 with these 2 fingers. So put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string to the capo. All the fret numbers I give you will be to the capo. And then take your 3rd finger and put it on the 3rd fret to the capo. And if you play all 6 strings, it sounds like this. For most of this, what we're going to do is we're going to mute the top E string with our middle finger. Okay? The first part of this song is you take your 3rd finger and hammer onto the 4th fret to the capo after you play the chord the first time. You're going to immediately play the whole chord a second time and pick that finger up. Should sound like this. Cool. Next thing is you're going to reach up to your 5th fret to the capo with your pinky on the 4th string and just play that single note. It should sound like this. We're going to resolve that by walking this note with your pinky down to the 4th fret to the capo with our 3rd finger on the same string, but playing the whole chord. It will sound like this. Great. Next part is we're going to play that note with our 3rd finger one more time by itself and walk down that string to the open. Okay? The whole thing now up to this should sound like this. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to play a G chord, but it does look a little different because we're in drop D. Most of the time you play a G chord like this, right? You're going to pick all your fingers up. First finger stays in the same place, but you're going to capo. You're going to play the 5th fret to the capo with your 4th finger all the way down here, raising the low string back up to a G. You're only going to play the bottom 3 strings. Okay? All up to this point now sounds like this. Great. Not too hard, right? You're not going to move your hand up or down for the next part, up or down the neck. You're going to reach up and play the open D string, and then you're going to play the 4th fret to the capo on the A string with your ring finger, back up to the D, followed by the chord. Okay, that's pretty much the basic idea. It sounds like this. Just like that, okay? There are a couple more little tips and tricks if you listen to the song. That's not the point of this video. You can play that over and over with him the whole time, even when he goes to the chorus and he plays chords, because the chords don't actually change. The harmonic structure doesn't change, but he does imply other things.